Hi, I'm making this video for Quasia and Asia French players. And I'm also gonna take this opportunity to share my knowledge on what causes the error, the animation error on Origin. Sorry, my English is a bit rusty. I haven't spoken it in a few weeks. So the animation error on Origins happens due to the robots mainly, and also other animations can contribute to it though. So it's not avoidable, but it's delayable, right? So um, Burke made an explanation for it. Another French player a while ago, and it's something to do with how the game handles these animations. So it creates a memory leak. So you should avoid certain animations, and the only one that I actually found that it's actually relevant to two animations. This one, you should avoid this one, and the robot stepping. Let me see, where's the robot? I'm a bit rusty, haven't played in a while, so forgive me for that. I don't know where the robot, but basically when the robot steps next to the zombies and they fall down. When the robot stomps the zombies, I didn't feel much of a difference, but yeah. So this is also a fasting tutorial. So this is how I run fasting. I go here and these zombies go crazy. So wait a little bit here. This is how I run fasting with ice staff. I'm doing this with wind, but oh, my strafing is rusty definitely, but it's important to strafe and be hop around. That jump takes a little bit of practice, but you can pull it off like 90% of the time, actually. I like to go here, wait a little bit here, and then take this path because I'm really rusty, but yeah, it usually works out. The tank kind of reaches there, I need to get out. I like to stay here to force spawn control a little bit, and come back here. Yeah. Sometimes it's better to use the animations than to die. Because those animations don't, the wing animations, they don't contribute that much. But the problem is with these animations is, oh fuck, I'm really rusty. But yeah, the problem with these animations is if you have where is it, ragdolls, you should enable them at least when you're using wing staff, because if you have ragdolls disabled and you use the wing staff on full frozen rounds, you'll get a few zombies that do that animation, and you get those zombies every time. So this is mostly why it's important to keep it enabled, at least for it's better to keep it enabled, like in general, probably. It's just less animations, but yeah, if you're using wing staff on frozen rounds, you definitely need to I mean, it's advised for you to keep it enabled. Right here, I like to change my shield every time. You always need to change shield here. And I always do this cutback and trying to see the spawns here. And yeah, you need to be on the lookout for the robot, like almost always. Like to hoard them up tight here, so actually kill them. Right here, I like to do a little raw run. And then I like to look here and there to avoid respawns and also to get robot information. This was a bit bad. My pathing was kind of bad. And I like to chill here to force respawns. I didn't get any, which is pretty bad. But. And if you do this, the flame will usually work. This time it almost didn't work, but.
So be it.
So and this time I know the robot is not an issue right now, so I can chill.
To remain in one spot is tactically dangerous. We must
Yeah, this is what I do with the ice staff. I stay here. If I have the wind staff, like I actually do have right now, I will, as soon as I turn on the tank, I'll just like breeze through. Of course, I'm not use no clip, but then I'll go here, look at the ground to force respawns, try and do this cutback, because this is a new spawn zone, and then just try and make our way. The tank would have already killed him, but I use no clip just to show this is how I run wind staff. So this is what I like to strafe to the left and do a, because like if you strafe to the same direction you are doing the 360, it's gonna be easier. Didn't kill all of them, but it's, oh nice, I killed them. Right here's a different spawn zone over this ledge, so I try to not, I try to stay behind it as much as possible. Oh, so that robot is not gonna be an issue, okay? Or is it? No, it's not. When you're hoarding, you need to look here. I didn't do that, but so again, if you get, when you get here, you should look there to see if the robot is coming. And if he is coming, you need to sprint your way out of here and then go to church quickly, because then you're gonna get tumbos. Tumbos is when the robot steps close to them, and it makes them do that animation that creates issues. The way you move around over there is really important to always kill them, because when I used to run fast tank in the past, like I used to get there to that position and I'll actually not kill anyone. Respawns, please. This is really RNG. Okay, I got the respawns. Not sure if I got them fast enough, but let's see.
This shield will help protect us in battle. Advance if you wish. I will stand my ground.
I wouldn't take that risk if I had an ice step, so let's get the ice step. So right here, what I like to do, if I do a horde up here, I need to look at here. I'm rusty, so I'm not doing all of that. And then in the meantime, after you get that info and then you do this, there is a chance that the robot is gonna come. So I like to take another bit of info right here. And yeah. Oh, this guy, let me show you how I do this thing. It's really annoying. When he's right over there, I'm not gonna kill here, because then when he stomps here and here, he creates tumbles as well. So this is how I do this. I just stay here. And then when he's about to step there, I go over here in this position. That way it's safe. You don't get tumbles. It's important to play safe here. Sometimes he kills him here, and if he doesn't, you need to move here fast. Yep. Wasn't able to move it there fast enough. Yeah. And also another big thing a lot of people don't understand is they spawn here in that position, and that position is really important. Let me try and illustrate it. Let's say you kill the tank and then you're here. When you're here, they're gonna spawn from here. Oh, where are they? Whatever. Let me kill another horde. See how they come from down there. You kill them here in this area, they're gonna come from here, and if the robot steps here, these guys are gonna do the animation. So it's really important to be careful whenever you're around that spawn zone. So let me actually show you. See on top of my perks, it says generator tank route 1, and this is tank round 2. This is the spawn control that the regular
stand before you,
camping does.
ready to
And this route
die.
3 is an issue here. All of this, you're gonna get respawned over there. Up to here. Around over here. And so let's say the robot let's say the Gen 2 robot is coming. And you're about to use tank. So let's say I do hit this.
Is all you possess.
And as soon as you kill them with the tank, the robot steps. That's gonna be a huge issue because you're gonna get respawners over there and you're gonna get tumbles. And yeah, that's gonna make your error a little bit earlier than normal. So all spots that I look for a robot, let me just do that real quick before I do ice staff. When I'm doing this horde up here, after I finish the tank, I definitely should be looking here to see the robot that's gonna come. And if it's the mid robot, you can stall a little bit here, maybe kill a horde with your staff, and then keep going. But if it's the Gen 2 robot, there's also an issue that they can tumble here and here. This is a robot step, and they can tumble here. So you need to, whenever you basically need to be conscious of that. So whenever the Gen 2 robot is coming, you need to either wait for him to step there for then you to use the tank, or you need to go way past behind him. So let's say I'm here and and I can see the Gen 2 robot like almost spawning in. Then I'm safe to go ahead, use the tank, use Mark 2 here, and jump through here, and then get all the way here fast enough for him to step there, and it's not gonna be an issue because all the zombies are already spawned in here. But if I'm right here and the robot, I can see like his chest or whatever, then I need to wait. One thing I used to do is use the tank and then take this route, but for some reason they don't despawn fast enough, and they create issues right here. So you need to just wait. That's what I like to do. I'm gonna post this video as an unlisted on YouTube, so I'm gonna have a patch in the description that shows your tumble so you can practice. So again, coming here, you need to look for the mid robot, and if the mid robot is coming, you need to just zoom out of here. You're not gonna kill anyone with the tank here. At least you shouldn't. So you're just gonna take this path, then you're gonna come here. When you're doing the strat, you're going here. I already told you, you need to be on the lookout for the church robot. If the church robot is coming, what I like to do is, this is the middle of the strat, so zombies are spawning. I like to do this. Stay right here for a little bit, get them all to respawn. And the important thing about staying in this spawn zone is that they're all gonna spawn in here. And none of them are gonna spawn in that window, because that window sometimes gets kills from the tank. So if you do get if the church robot is coming and you get a respawn from over here and it dies to the tank, and then you're in this spawn zone, not this spawn zone, it's gonna be a huge issue because he can actually spawn over there, way back there, and he definitely will be a potential tumbler, and you do want to avoid those. So yeah. And here I like to check for mid robot. Mid robot is extremely important here, because then the next area you're gonna be in is mid here. So you can get mostly tumbles here and here, which are pretty big issues. So what I like to do is, if the mid robot is coming, I like to stall here until he steps like right about here. Until he takes this step, is mostly safe for you to use the tank. Because by the time you actually, especially if you are doing the way I do it, because like when you use this tank, you're gonna stay here for a very long time, and by the time you actually get to the point where you're close enough to the robot to get tumblers, it's not gonna be an issue anymore. So yeah, I'm gonna do a little bit of ice because some of my decision making is a little bit different. So the main issue with the strategy is the second horde that you kill at church can be quite inconsistent. I'm gonna show that. Let me actually try to get ice stuff. It goes without saying you should play 60 FPS for better movement.
We have been unable to explain their origins.
I like to play like 60 flat FPS and like kept my thing on NVIDIA. It's more consistent that way, I feel.
Completed the operation.
Might be wrong though.
Access must wait. They will be here against you. I must prepare the defenses. Start up the conversion generator.
It's
He
actually
may be gone, but there will be others. I will not let you consume me!
there's like 1,000 ways you can do this horde up, so that definitely don't do that. This is how I used to run it, but then I ran into the issue that these guys can always be an issue. Like they're a lot of the times they're gonna trap you.
Stay back! I'm warning you!
If I had wind right here, I would first take that route that I just did. Man, I'm really rusty. And then kill them here again. But yeah, I'm not gonna do that. So this robot is definitely an issue. Those respawns can be an issue sometimes too. I'm not gonna leave this area because I don't want respawners coming in right there. See how I waited for that guy to stomp before I actually killed him? Yeah, that's important. Oh. And you need to just practice in general, because the flame of the tank it's just weird. Like there is not much way to explain it. It just really is like really weird. You need to practice a little bit to really like optimize it. There's no way to explain like randomness, like apparent randomness.
Traverse the battlefield from a position of relative safety.
And also, I used to run with claymores in my hands, but that doesn't matter. You can use like anything. As long as you don't use an LMG, it's safe. Because like everything in Origins basically has the same movement speed. Of course, the Chicom is gonna be a little bit faster, but unless you're gonna patch it or restart for it, I don't think it's even useful. Even actually, just kind of stay here. Otherwise, the tank flame will go a little bit to the left too much. That's also another thing. There's just a lot of things to learn here in this thread. These respawn. Yeah, I forgot to change my shield. Sometimes you can do this and get away with it. But you should mostly change your shield at stamina.
It is a little heavier than I would like, but it should prove effective.
This is always an issue here. This is the best route I like to take. What I just did right there. Sometimes that's not gonna happen. But like right here, this is really safe.
We will traverse the battlefield from a position of relative safety.
See how they always glitch out when you're in here? Mostly they glitch
Giant
out.
robots may be our greatest scientific achievement, made possible only because of element 115.
So when you're doing this jump again, like the most important thing is to actually do the 180 accurately. So it doesn't matter too much if your strafe is good or if you jump at the right spot. The most important thing that matters is to turn around quickly enough and accurately enough, and you need to shoot the Mark II like at a good angle. So you need to turn like almost exactly at 180. I just wasted time there, so I didn't kill them. But yeah, you need to really get it down to muscle memory, like turning like exactly 180 degrees before making those jumps. And then you can mostly do them accurately.
I must stay strong.
See, now this is a bad idea for me to use the tank here, because he's gonna stomp the robots over there. Stop the zombies over there. So I like to just go around here and do a few ice step forwards. This is why I like to save ammo when doing tank. Right now I can actually hoard up and be normal. This is now safe enough too. Yep, so I think that's it. I'm gonna try and show you one more hoard up where I hopefully things don't go my way at church and then I need to improvise. Yeah, that's on church. Like the first horde or half horde you kill at church is the most troublesome part of the strategy by far. It's quite a bit difficult, but it's quite a lot faster to do that as well. So, and I think it's worth it. Stay here because otherwise his flame's gonna go to the side and he's not gonna kill anyone. This can be an issue here as well. If you see too many zombies come out that trench, you can just go around and do a horde. Respawners? Yeah, respawners are really random. Sometimes it would take that long to respawn.
It is a little heavier than I would like, but it should.
You see, now that I just got really literally like no flame here, which is fine. I just come here and I think that's mid. This is mid, but it's fine. Okay, I'm just gonna do one final. So for no power, I have no idea what the fuck you're gonna do. Like, I actually have no idea because you really do need jug.
Stay strong, focused. Nein, I will not submit.
I know this is the mid robot, so I'm safe to just go fast here. No, this is really bad. Terrible jump by me. Do not do that. Oh, deixa eu fazer o bagulho aqui na moral, velho. Sorry about that. Again, your horde needs to be tight, and then stay here. Do not stay over. Like, I need to properly explain this. So, how do I? Where's my grenades? How do I throw grenades? Forgot how to. Where my monkeys is behind. So, okay, let me try and explain this again. So, your horde up over here needs to be tight, and your movement is important in this area too. So, I'm gonna take that opportunity to explain it. Oh, sometimes what will happen here is that you're killing here and then this guy's coming. So what I like to do is kill with the tank here and then just do a horde up here. This horde up can be a little bit annoying. They come from there and there and there, so you need to start over here kinda and then go over here and then shoot fast here, otherwise you're gonna fucking die because they're coming from all directions. It's not an easy horde up. Okay, so get back to the tank here. So um I always like to like go zigzag around the zombies to get the horde up really tight here, and it's important. So I do this, and then I come back here, and then I'm ready to kill with the tank. I usually kill them like over here, kind of. So I like to when a tank is killing, I like to be in the middle. If you are over here, the flame of the tank kind of follows you. It's kind of weird, but yeah, you need to kind of stay in the middle here, because if you stay in the middle for a few seconds here, the flame's gonna lock onto the zombies, and then you can actually get out of here. Because otherwise, if you Oi,
It's slowing me down.
oi, daqui a pouco. Me dá 2 minutos só. Deixa eu terminar uma coisa aqui. So yeah, otherwise, if you kill them while you're standing here, the flame's gonna only kill a few zombies. Yeah. So I think that's it. Don't have anything else to say. Just practice a lot, because over here things can get really dicey, and sometimes you get pushed over here, and then you have to do some crazy stuff here.
Hope I had.
And
Quickly disappearing.
practice also on for frozen rounds, because sometimes you're gonna get stuck, and it's nice to have that experience of
Subtlety is
you need
going
to do this.
Each and every one of you has died before. Do it.
It should be fine though, most of the time. Yeah, that's it. That's what I know about Origins, mostly. Good luck.